Hello everybody and welcome to the next weekly overview with Data's trading system. And a weekly overview is a video that I create on Saturdays, and I do the weekly overview. So we look at what happened during the week on the DAX 30 index and how I was trading. Okay, so this is the right here. This is the weekly pivot, Dada's weekly pivot, of course. And we see that in the beginning of the week, that's what we had. We had the Dada's monthly pivot, and we had the yeah, of course, we had those daily pivots, but they are not important at this moment. Now, the next thing that we might have been interested in knowing would be the next potential support, right? Well, basically, we could find that out looking at the H4 chart. So, yeah, I mean, there was a possibility that there could be a support level over here. Now, is it gonna click or, yeah, right? This could be a support level, or also this could be the support level after the price, of course, broke. It's difficult when these candles are so small. Because I forgot. I have to first delete that one. Okay. I can do it, right? So basically, this is where the support was actually. Of course, we might not have known this over the week, because the price found some support right here, right, and then pulled back. So, but generally, yeah, that was the previous week, and this is the current week. So we could have been looking for support, of course, right here, and then when the price broke this support, we had this next support over here. Anyways, let's go back to the M15. Let's scroll back to the beginning. Yeah, that's the monthly, this is the weekly. And let's zoom in a bit. Now, one thing I have already done is I've in the history of trades, or the trades history, I've selected only the only this week, in order to see. So when I click here, I will only see the trades from this week, because I wanted to check my statistics, right? So here are my statistics for this week. This week, my success rate is 83%. My actual risk to reward, so in other words, trades loss, amount lost and amount gained, right? To amount gained is over 11, yeah, 11.62. So that means that it's like 11.62 to 1, right? So that's a very big one. I mean, if I look at the whole history of my trades, then of course this RR will be much smaller. But this is only for 1 week, right? And my Kelly criterion optimal risk at this point becomes 2.04. Of course, I don't. This would be a very intense trading if I looked at it exactly with those criterions. I mean, definitely I would be either profiting much quicker, or maybe losing much quicker. I don't know. That has to be tested. So, anyways, those are my statistics for this week. Now, there's a problem with the MT4. So if I try to switch right now to the full history, I might be faced with a frozen platform. So yeah, I have to pause that. So you can see that I've paused, and I've selected the whole history. And when I look at the statistics of the whole history, it looks a little bit different. The win ratio is 77%, and the risk to reward is only 1.16. So overall, not so big, not as much as this week, right? And my Kelly criterion optimal risk is 1.43%. And I like to do it this way, or I basically, well, you see right now we can see the trades from the previous week as well. So what did I do this week? Well, this week on Monday, we can see that when the price broke down through the support, and the support became resistance, I went in short. Well, the only little thing right here is that I was a little bit sleepy. I didn't notice that I had 100 lots in by default, and yeah, I took my first trade at 100 lots, which of course made not a lot of pips. I jumped out of it very quickly because, you know, I don't like to do it that way. I like to do it the other way, right? So when I lose on one lot, then I like to turn around at 10 or even 100, depending on the situation. Anyways, that was a good start anyway. And then I jumped in at one lot one more time. This time the price went back up a little bit, retested the resistance one more time, and then started going down. I felt satisfied. I closed it. Well, we can see that the price again went down, but then again retested the weekly pivot, Dada's weekly pivot, and then started going down again. I made another trade, another attempt. When the price bounced back up, I got out of it. That's why I only got 4 pips. Because, I mean, this is somewhere right here, there was a possibility that perhaps the market would be going bullish, right? So, yeah, that's why I jumped out of it. Anyways, then the market ran away. I took another attempt right here with 10 lots. This time, not a lot of pips again. Because the market wasn't really that dynamic at that moment. Well, we see that it did go further, but it didn't reach the monthly pivot, right? On Tuesday, that was monthly. On Tuesday, what happened on Tuesday? Well, Tuesday was a sideways movement, more of a sideways movement, but with a bearish tendency. I jumped in at a very nice short right here for 24 pips, and even I mean, I could have waited a little bit longer, and here I would have even gotten my take profit, but as usual the price did something strange, so I decided that 24 pips is a very nice one, probably one of the biggest winning trades in pips for the week. Then what happened? Well, then I got the idea of going short because it looked like the market would be trying to retest the monthly pivot. Well, actually they just started going up, so I jumped out. I turned around at 100, so you know, not a lot of pips, only 3.3, but that makes it 10 times more than the loss right here, over. And again, we see that the price actually did decide to go down and retest the monthly pivot. Yeah. But the problem is always the same. We never know at this moment, because this moment also looks like a potential support, right? And potential turning of the price. Okay, anyways. Now, Wednesday. What happened on Wednesday? Well, we can see the market during the opening of the London session. I mean, the market went straight through through the support, then it became resistance, and the market started was dynamically going down. I was a little bit hesitant, but I decided to get in right here because of the momentum of the market, and I got myself a nice 14.7 pips. Then after the bounce off, and again it started going down, I thought to myself, well, let's see. So I got 16 pips right here. Again, I didn't wait because the market did something strange, so I jumped out, and and it came back up. Of course, it didn't reach my stop loss, but anyways, I don't. This would have been a pretty stressful situation to wait. Then, of course, it went down, and then it reached my take profit level. Yeah, and of course, then by the end of the day, it looked like, I mean, the market wasn't doing very much right here. It pretty much it was going up and down in pretty small ranges, but then it kind of started moving upwards. So I thought to myself that maybe this is going to be the typical action when the market starts moving up by the end of the day. So I jumped in long, but we can see. Maybe I'll zoom in so that we can see better on this situation right here. The market kind of stopped, and I got out, and I did a good thing. Okay, next was Thursday, right? I think. No, that wasn't Thursday. Yeah, that was Thursday, right? Next Thursday. On Thursday, what happened? Well, there was this pretty strong move downwards, and pretty strong move downwards, and then the market, I mean, relatively big in range, and the market started recovering. It pulled back and started going up. Now, I wanted to go long, but somehow, for some reason, instead of hitting the buy button, I accidentally hit the sell button. But I realized that pretty quickly, turned around at 10 and recovered the loss right here. And basically that's what I was aiming for, nothing else, right? Then when the market started going down, there was this pin bar right here. So I thought to myself, oh, now they're probably going to continue. So I jumped in short. However, the market first went down, but then bounced off pretty aggressively. So I got out of that one. And the market started going up. So I thought to myself, yeah, now they're going to go up. I went in long. But the market didn't go up, it started going down. So I jumped out of it. I lost about 25, 26 pips and went in the other direction at 10 lots and made 6.4 pips. That's 64 pips at one lot. So again, I recovered with well, more than once, right? Almost 3 times. No, not really 3 times. 2.5 maybe. And then the market started going up again, so I decided to go up long, right? Why did I get out at this moment? Well, that's because initially, first 15 minutes, the market is going down. Next 15 minutes, still don't know. Now it's going up, so I get out at about plus minus 5 pips. Of course, it didn't give me 5 pips. So, okay. Anyways, the market did go up a little bit further, and there was another trade right here because I thought to myself, yeah, like on the previous day, I thought to myself, yeah, long the end of the day, maybe they're gonna go up all the way up there. Well, I got out of it because of this price action. The market went up and back down. I decided to myself, I'm getting out. Yeah. And then came Friday. Again, similar thing, the market plunges down and then goes up, recovers. This time, these candles are blank. I mean, there are no signals on these candles. Nevertheless, I decide to go long. I decide to go long and I get 10 pips right here. Then I decide that the market, I mean, there's this price action right here. So it looks to me like they're going down. So I go short. However, the market strongly shows me that it doesn't want to go short, it wants to go long. So this time, because of this dynamic action, I got out of it and I decided to get in at 100. So basically, I lost 15.9. I made 100 times. So I made 160 pips at 165 pips at one lot right here. So this is a pretty significant. That's why I get this high risk to reward on my historical trades, right, for this week. Then again, I mean, the next trade was traded on some lower time frame, perhaps M5 or M1. I decided to get in 10 lots. For some reason, I got out of it quickly because the price was doing whatever it was doing. But, I mean, had I waited, it's on the same candle that the take profit was taken. Now, here's another trade like this made on the M1 chart. It's 8.6 pips. The market didn't actually reach the take profit. It was close, but didn't. And at the end of the week, the very end, the price shows characteristic bullish price action. I decide to get in. I got in at a very good price. I mean, like the optimal. But for some reason, I decide to finish with a very small profit. But nevertheless, I mean, we see that the market actually started going up. And I could have made a little bit more. But anyways, yeah. So I say, a pretty good week. Is there potential? Of course, there is much bigger potential right here. I'm taking pips really, right? So I'm taking small pips. But that's the way I am. I mean, to me, the success rate counts much more than risk to reward, right? And that's kind of, I don't know. That's the way it goes. That's the way it works. Anyways, that's all for today's weekly overview. Every day I stream live on my Dada's Trading Chrome Discord server, to which you are sincerely invited. The link is below in the descriptions. You can see my screen, you can watch me trade, you can interact with me, talk, or just write. It's up to you, really. Yeah. So you are invited, and every day I do the daily recap videos, and on Saturday I do the weekly overview video, and those videos are public. They're posted on my YouTube channel, so please like, please subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the notification bell. Also, I post those for your convenience. I post those videos, so my daily recaps and weekly overviews on the Dada's Trading Room Discord server. I post them on my Forex Factory trades and also on my Patreon. Now, you can become my patron and support me either through Patreon or directly through my PayPal, and the links are also below in the descriptions. And you will by supporting me, you'll get granted the VIP role on my Dada's Trading Chrome Discord server, and you will then be able to get access to other content, and especially the Sunday with the Dada's Trading System, or otherwise Sunday with DTS. Those videos are recorded on Sundays. Every second Sunday is in English and every other Sunday is in Polish. Tomorrow I am planning to make the video in English. However, as those who have been listening to yesterday's daily recap know that I am facing a certain emergency situation, technical situation in my house that needs to be taken care of, and because I'm living in Poland, it's not so easy and not so straightforward. I have to prepare a little bit, do some physical work, some cleaning up and stuff like that, and that's what I've been doing today, and that's most of the day, and that's what I'll have to be doing tomorrow, but I don't know how long. So basically, I can't. I'm not really sure whether I will make that video for 100%, but most probably I will. And like I say, those videos, the Sunday videos are long videos. They are usually 2, 3, 4, 4.5 hours long, and they are talking about my Dadas trading system in a very precise way, studying historical situations, different time frames, different instruments, trading instruments, so different charts. However, I've decided to put those videos in the non-public area, so you need to become my Patreon at least in order to be able to get access to those videos. Anyways, thanks a lot for today and for this week. Hope to see you next week. Please wear your masks, wash your hands, and be careful, and see you next time. Bye.